I'm gonna go back over here. So that we can actually go the proper way through this area. Instead of taking a dip outside of it and then going back in. Alright, here we go. Now we can turn to where we were actually wanting to go. Please, can I just find 1 or 2 hair need zones? Specifically hair eating zones. I mean, I could just look it up in the toolbox, but I don't like looking up zones in the toolbox except for herd management. Like, not for missions like this. Because these are the kind of missions that are meant to make you explore the map. So a certain bit of wandering is expected. But if we go through both of these circles, which we're not going to do both of them today, we're just going to do this one. If we get through this entire circle and we still don't find... If we get through both circles and we still don't find our 3 hair zones, then I'm going to look them up, because at that point it's just getting ridiculous. And I don't want us to be stuck on the same main story mission for weeks. That's just not fun. Oh. I can see hairs, I can hear hairs. Which means we should be close to a zone. Because it is their eating time, so... We're not supposed to shoot them yet, but we will have to shoot them later in this mission. Right now, I'm just looking for that need zone glow, you know. Where is it? Because I know the hairs are here. It is eating time. So this is an eating zone. The question is, where is the interactable point for it? There. Let's go.
So, how are you enjoying Lintukoto? I hope people aren't bothering you too much.
There are good people living here.
Yeah, apart from my father. But I don't want to talk about him. That would be a waste of time. But now I can't think of anything else. Do you mind changing the subject?
What's the story behind the reindeer on your cabin?
Wispy. I'll tell you all about him once I get this hair.
All right. Yeah, those wolves can spook. I don't care. Do you guys have a melon? I probably won't be able to see it from here, but... You don't. Okay. Go ahead and spook. Nothing here. Moving on. Arctic fox, but I can't even spot it. That's fine. We keep on moving. We have about another half in-game hour to kill before we need to look at our moose. Grey wolf resting. Okay, not what I was looking for. Those are reindeer. We are within caller range, so I'm thinking let's give the rattleback a shake and see if we can get any low fitness males. Is that just a lone male? Yeah, that looks like a solo male. And he doesn't seem to be responding to the caller. Let's see if he stops walking now to look around. No, he's grazing. Okay, so he's not responding to the caller, so we can move on. Because he is solo and he is not low fitness. Let's see if we can close the circle before we go looking for our last moose. Because we are getting closer. We're half an hour from the beginning of the resting time for moose. Gonna have to check that little pond later. Oh, well, not later, next week, I should say. that ain't right. That is a incorrect grass texture. We are really not lucky with our hair zones today. Come on. Already, no, we did not get this one yet. Grey wolf eating, okay. Right type of zone, wrong species. Alright, we're gonna do those last 190 meters down back to the cabin. And then we are going to check on our moose and call it a day. Because we have one more moose that we didn't check in this third year. And then we're done for today. Alright, no hair zones here. We are going to keep this on the map because we are going to have to work on that next week. And now I just need to find out which one of my moose is the one that I have to still check. This is day 7, this is day 7, this is day 7. We need the one that's day 4. This one, okay. So that would be this moose. I don't remember which one of those two need zones was the one that we need. We're just gonna have a look at both of them. And I should probably make a note here. Let's do that right now actually. Northern drink zone is often. And then resting zone is often. We're just gonna note down which of these resting zones is actually the one that we need to go to when we're looking for these guys. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have to check these as their resting zone a lot more often because they leave their drinking zones so very early. Okay, we got some movement at 220. That could be our moose. If we are lucky. I sure hope it is. But it is really hard to tell right now. Both because of the number of markers we have, but also because of the vegetation. Oh, there we go. That looks like it might be our moose. Okay. I do know I just saw a moose there. I did not hallucinate that. There we go. 2-star adult. So he's still a 2-star adult on day 7. Northern resting zone. Okay. So, it was actually a very productive day today. We got some reindeer for our missions. We got a 5-star pheasant. We got a melanistic wolf. We've managed to rule out a few of the moose, so we know which ones we actually have to look at. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 moose. Some of them we only have to look at much later date, which we noted down, so that's fine. We've got a northern lynx, one of them that's showing high promise because he basically has the same growth trajectory as the one that I tested for my aging experiments. And we managed to whittle it down to only one pheasant that we have to look at. I'm going to delete all the other colors from the moose and pheasants that we don't need, so we only have the ones that we do actually need on the map. But basically, next week we're gonna have to check this one pheasant. We're gonna have to check in on a few of our moose that have not yet made it to maturity. And of course we're going to continue the main mission. We have the main mission left to go, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 campsite missions still left to go. So yeah, actually progressing pretty nicely. For now, this is going to be it. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. And I hope to see you all again next Saturday. Until then, have a good one. Take care and see you then. Have a nice week. Bye bye.